Alphabet has lost roughly about $250 billion in terms of market valuation in a single trading session. That's bigger than the entire market capitalization of Nike or Pfizer that vanished in just one single session. The trigger is two of Google's most important AI minds have walked out of the door to two different rivals in the same week. First, Noam Shazir, a vice president of engineering and co-lead of Gemini and co-author of the landmark 2017 Transformer paper, Attention is All You Need, has left for OpenAI. Now, Google had paid $2.7 billion to bring Shazir back through an acquisition of his startup Character AI in September 2024. He didn't even last 2 years before leaving again to OpenAI. Then came the second blow. John Jumper, Nobel Prize laureate and Google DeepMind vice president who had co-created AlphaFold 2, who's gone to Anthropic. So why is the market punishing Alphabet this hard? Now, Alphabet hit its all-time high of $408 on the 18th of May. By the morning of the 22nd of June, the stock was trading at around $362, down roughly 11% in less than 5 weeks. The three pressures are stacking up. High capital expenditure. Full year 2026 capital expenditure guidance is $180 to $190 billion. But the cash flow has fallen to nearly 47% year-on-year in March quarter to $10.1 billion. And now, talent, that is one thing that Wall Street can't model with a spreadsheet. However, the underlying business hasn't cracked. Revenue is growing at its fastest rate since 2022. Google Cloud has posted 63% year-on-year growth, and the contracted backlog sits at about $460 billion. 28 of the 33 analysts still rate Google as a buy. Now, the investors aren't asking if Google can still build AI, but they are asking if Google can now keep the people who built it. The next verdict, of course, comes on the 28th of July during Alphabet's earnings call. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.